Have you ever wondered, why do we do what we do? Why do we ride? What's the purpose? How this feeling is different from any other feeling in the world. Take a moment and think what's happening behind the throttle. It's a feeling of putting your heart into something that you love the most. Behind the throttle, your heart's pure with no negativity, just the thrill and joy of riding. In this modern world, there are a select few motorcycles that connects with your heart. Motorcycles that are something different from the others. And the Jawa is one of them. Now let's take a moment and embrace this bobber. Well, let's talk about the Perak in a way that's something different, because this ride here is something out of the ordinary. When you take a first look at it, surely you're gonna have a hard time taking your eyes off of it. It's simple, classic and elegant. Well, there's no denying that Jawa has put their maximum attention to every inch and every detail of this motorcycle. It's just so aesthetically pleasing, right from this paint scheme to the deep blacks of the dual exhausts. There's premiumness to every its and bits of this motorcycle. It's classic yet modern. It still has the same persona like the original Jawas had generations ago. You have the classic retro styling round headlamps, the round indicators, these classic bar end mirrors. The way this single seat is suspended in midair enhances this whole bobber concept, and that integrated tail lamp. Man, this bike is unique in its own way. To put up a tough competition in the market, this bobber comes with a higher 334cc BS6 compliant single cylinder with DOHC setup, liquid cooling and fuel injection to put out the best in class 30 horsepower and a massive 32 Nm of torque via the 6-speed transmission. With a top speed of 140 km per hour and the capability to cruise even more than the speeds of 100 km per hour with fewer vibrations, and the reliability of this brand altogether makes it a really tough competition for the others. Well, it's rightly said, with great power comes great responsibility, and that responsibility part is being handled by the best in class brakes from Vibrate. Well, the Perak offers a great stopping power with the dual disc setup, unlike its siblings having a drum at the rear, and comes with a 280mm front disc and a 240mm rear disc with the dual channel ABS. The Perak is also equipped with a wider 140 section rear tire to provide that much needed road grip, and to provide this bobber the support and the stability. It has much better suspensions, and that too a rear monoshock, unlike the twin gas charged shocks on its siblings. The setup is on the stiffer side, but nothing much that you can't live with. I like the way how this premium looking single seat with an integrated tail lamp is suspended in midair, and the seat itself is the best in class in terms of comfort that you can ask for. With a seat height of 750 mm and a much relaxed sitting position makes it far more confident and easy to maneuver this beauty. Those dual black exhausts quickly grabs your attention and also goes well with the overall dark theme of the motorcycle. And man, they are loud and they rumbles. I do like this weird layout for the instrument cluster and the fuel meter. It's different, but yes, it has its certain flaws as well because you can't really see the lower half of the console and it makes it really hard to read. Also, when we consider the price of this bobber, it's rupees 1.94 lakhs ex-showroom. Which I'll let you guys to decide and tell me down in the comments what do you think about the pricing. But as for my perspective, it's one of the most attractive in this segment. Well, now comes the big question. Who should buy the Perak? In my opinion, it's not the kind of a bike that you would take out every single day for your commuting. It's a special bike that many of us would love to own more as a collectible because this ride here is a result of modern mechanism and pure emotions. And now that I know we cannot have that raw experience like we used to with the older, much better generations of these motorcycles, we cannot feel that emotion like it used to be. But what we can do is move forward with time and admire these modern avatars of the Jawas of past. A special thanks to my friend Archit Bajaj for providing me his motorcycle, and a big shout out to my man behind the camera, Nikhil Rajput. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. This is Mehul, and I'll see you again in the next one. Till then, take care and ride safe.